LWB some, but I just wanted you to understand when you hear like, you know, ethics, they're not, they got zero ethics. They're zero. Let's talk about zero ethics. Let's talk, I told you, like criminals. I told you, the smart ones, God fearing good ones, get out of the dump. And I should have, I should ran, but nope, didn't. I thought I was gonna try to, I don't know. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but I got hours of this one where we can sit and talk on how they got no ethics and how they only promote. Well, we'll say criminals, but when you get the answer to the exam, I don't even know how that works. They have a proper word. It's kind of a big word, but it's not fraud. But I don't know the word. But let's just say criminal because I don't know if it's criminal or not. But let's just say criminals helping criminals. Oh, so yeah, you want to be a firefighter there? All you have to do is like, if you're a criminal, like there's guys there now, like they're literally, like endangering welfare of little ones, Oh, you get hired. You're hired. Oh, you take your what did he do? Take your mommy's car out for a joyride in a neighboring district with red lights on when you're like 16. Oh, you get hired. I mean, I can tell you this stuff that would, like I told you, make your hair turn. Uh, I mean, like I told you. And then you got people who like nonstop or giving answers, to the exam. Now, again, why? Well, that's who they wanted. They don't want people to go there and go, what are you doing? Like I told you, I only had two really good bosses. One was Captain Smith. One was Oz. I never had Oz, just overtime wise, but never had them. But they were both, they would always like, how to say it probably. Well, let's talk about the Smith, Captain Smith. Uh, he wouldn't do their, he wouldn't play their game. You know what I mean? Of doing well, you got to go yell at him. So you got to, no, no. He had a little common sense. He wanted things done properly. The volunteers loved him. The career staff loved him. ED, nope, because he wouldn't go to play their stupid little criminal games of things, and you need to go yell. And they can say that it didn't happen. It did. It happened all the time. Like one of the last times I was there working, I got the same thing. I have a C, or well, I had a CDL, and there was one other guy in LWB that had a CDL. Now we understand how the system works, because it's what you have to do to get a CDL. You got to understand things like that. So what did we get told? So a policy came out, and they're gonna be like, what? And I'm not even sure where it came from, but it was one of these like not very bright ones. But basically, we were told that anytime that or any of our pieces get parked at a scene, we have to put what do you say? We have to put a wheel check out. Now, why? If you guys have CDLs, you know why. You know what I mean? You're like, makes no sense, right? Now, don't know why, but you try to explain it to them, and no, that's what we're doing. Now, why? Nobody knows why. Again, so you know what I mean. I had a CDL, and like I told you, there's one more CDL guy there, and I think it was I don't know, we were on automatic alarm, something like that, and then basically I didn't put the wheel check out. So basically, now my well, yeah, that's a funny one. So later that day, in an hour or two after that, I got screamed at by our acting boss, or no, acting douche nozzle, because they're not. He's not. Anybody that's got if you're a lieutenant at the LWB, you're nothing but a little douche nozzle, and you're a douche. No, you probably don't. You think you're the man because you're told the man. So let's go back to that. I got screamed at from because for saying I didn't have a wheel checkout, and I'm like, well, you're right, but you don't have a CDL, and you'll never understand. You don't have a CDL. So again, it wasn't in my file, so you know what I mean. You think if like I told you, if I was like the bad guy, I would be having more of these in my file. 30, 40 of these, like, things that I told you, great things that I've done for the community, accommodations, and zero bad things, zero. literally zero. So let's go back to that one. Now, mind you, this is the same one that I got screamed at by the ED. The ED at that scene for, what do you say? Now, mind you, I'm standing, and I think somebody had put a fan up or something like that. So, two volunteers showed up. One put on gear, half the gear. No, the other one had no gear. Just standing in the road, just staring. Now, let's go back to that. I ended up getting yelled at by the ED at the scene for, what do you tell me? I gonna kill you, because he's like, I can't believe you're allowing this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What did I do now? You know. No, I don't know. What are you talking about? In a second, I'm not a boss. I'm not. You keep yelling at me like I'm the boss, but I can't believe you're allowing this. What are you talking about? Mind you, let's talk about that. I think it ended up coming out later. What ended up, he was not happy with the guy that was with me. Now I don't know why he was not happy with the guy. He had all his gear on, everything. What did the ED have on? Bunkers, coat wide open, and to find out later was because so and so had, like, what do you say? I didn't know. I was he was mad at me for saying that, because the guy had his full gear on. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I got braided, beat. Just you're like. He said, I can't believe you're allowing that. I'm not a boss. I'm nothing. Remember that? I'm nothing. And you guys know I'm nothing, because I wouldn't play the game of, do you want to be the boss? No, thank you. Why would I want to be part of the criminals? There's not one good. When I say good, I don't know how to say it. There's no ethics there. There's no good bosses there. All you got is people who have, cheated on the exam, and we're gonna get into that one again. Look, I could literally do this for hours. We'll sit and talk hours of, nonstop. The berate, nonstop. Tell our union to do something. Tell them they gauge zeros, and then union can say they did. Oh, we did everything. Show me in writing. Boing, they just go ballistic. No, I think I've told you. I was a 207A case, now gone. I lost it all because they wouldn't engage, and all they did were busy slurping down their free shrimp when I was getting fired. Again, I'm the one that's got, look at me. No pay coming in, no pay. I was supposed to get a 207A, and guys who know 207A in the state know, and I got zero. And it's been zero for, 5 years? 4 or 5? I don't know how many years. 4 or 5 years. I don't know. About 5, I'd say. There's been a big old zero, So, whatever. Again, trying to, and like I've told you, it's not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time. Like I told you, you got the Jeff R., the same thing happened to him. What did the union do to help him? Zero. He said, why are you not putting him on notice? Why are you not putting it in writing? No. Oh, God, can't do that. Can't. He was a 207A case, and what they did, made up a bunch of stuff on him and fired him too. Just like me. I didn't get fired. You said I didn't get fired. I didn't get fired. What? I got no money coming in. I'm not even sure how you can even say that, but whatever. Again, I asked him to put it in writing multiple times. I told him I wanted things done properly, and I got all I got was a big old zero. Literally, I asked this guy between the president and their treasurer for months. I asked for help. Months. I asked for anything. What I would get, nothing back. Literally zero back. It was like 3 or 4 months zero back, and finally, the union president said that. Called my labor lawyer and said I offended him. Why? All I said was put in writing. That's all you gotta do. Put it in writing. Engage. Do something to help me and my family. That's all I asked for, and all I got was a big old zero back, and it's been zero. You know, it was been zero for I can't even tell you how long it's been zeros, but again, that's what they do. They've been siding with the district so on everything. You know, oh, well, I told you about what they do for the fire. Mm, elections. You know, normal departments got the election. Normal. This isn't normal. Elections every year. Well, same thing they do with the union. There's been a union election there, and I can't even tell you last time because that's what the volunteers have done. That's what OWB has done, and that's what the union does. Why would you change your pays? That's all you know. The same thing. You know what? Again, I've asked for assistance. Please come. Please help my family. I just asked my wife the other day. I'm like, have you ever heard anything from these people? She's like, no, nothing, zeros, you know, zero. LWB zeros from the unions, but like I've told everybody before, I've had some great stuff come from like I said, my good friend, best friend, retired guy from Malafew from the Ridge Road. I've had some 37 locals 3738 come to help and 1071 come to try or not come but ask help. And I'm the bad one, you know what I mean? And what did our union do to zero? And they're gonna say, oh, he offended. No, you offended our family, my family. You offended my wife. You offended everybody. Me, you know, you offended my dog. You know what I mean? Zero, utter zero. But what you What are you gonna do? You know, so I got a lot more coming. Stay tuned.